Okay, some slightly more difficult calculations involving s equals r theta and a equals a half r squared theta. Still very basic, but slightly harder than the last video. Let's have a look at question 1. Question 1, you're told that the arc length is 8, you're told the angle is pi by 4 rads. Find r, find the radius. Well, if you're told the arc length, the starting point would be to use s equals r theta. Substitute in, s we know is 8 meters, equals r, I don't know, times theta, which is pi by 4. So you get r times pi by 4. Okay, bit of algebra manipulation. Times both sides by 4, you get 32 on the left. Divide both sides by pi, 32 over pi. That's in meters, so that will be meters. So 32 over pi meters. Leave pi in the answer, unless you're told to get a decimal answer. Simple as that. Number 2, again you're told something about arc length, so the starting point s will be s equals r theta. S is pi by 3 this time, so pi by 3 equals r. This time we know r is 2, and it's theta we don't know, and we have to find theta, so we get that equation. Divide both sides by 2, and you'll get theta. Divide that by 2, you get pi by 6 rads. Don't need to write the word rads in, pi by 6 is fine on its own, as I explained earlier in a different video. Okay, moving up. Number 3. Number 3 is a large sector, a major sector. It's more than half a circle. This time the angle that is given is the exterior angle. So the first job is to work out the inside angle, interior angle. Remember how we do that? It's 2 pi or 8 pi by 4 for the whole circle. So if that's 1 pi by 4, this will be 7 pi by 4. Now we can apply s, because we're told something about s, equals r theta. So s is 20, equals radius, don't know, that's what we're going to try and find. Find r, it says. And theta is 7 pi by 4. So we'll put that in a bracket, 7 pi by 4. Okay, solve the algebra. Times both sides by 4, you get 80 on the left. And divide both sides by 7 pi. So 80 over 7 pi equals r. And remember, if that's in meters, the radius will be in meters. Again, leave the answer with pi in. Okay, number 4, an area question. Area. We're told something about area. So the starting point here will not be s equals r theta. It's a equals a half r squared theta. You're told the area is pi. So change a to pi. A half of r squared, I don't know r, that's what I've got to do, find r. And theta is pi by 6. So a bit of algebra. First of all, divide both sides by pi, so you get 1 on the left equals, that becomes a 1 there, so you simply get r squared over 12 on the right hand side. Multiply both sides by 12, you get 12 equals r squared. I'll carry on up here for this. So square root both sides, root 12 equals r, and so from surd work that's 4 3s are 12, so root 4 root 3, that's 2 root 3, and meter squares, meters will be the radius. End of question. 2 root 3, leave it as a surd. Okay, let's push up to number 5 now. Number 5, I'm told the area again, so it's an area formula, a equals a half r squared theta. A is 4 pi equals a half. This time r squared, r I know, 4 squared. Theta is what I'm trying to work out, find theta. So on the left you've got 4 pi equals 16, 4 squared, half of that is 8. 8 theta. Divide both sides by 8, you get 4 pi over 8 equals theta, or if you prefer, cancelling down, let me just move this up, pi by 2 equals theta. And that's the answer to 5 very straightforward applications of s equals r theta and a equals a half r squared theta.